Hey guys, Zehnder here, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to talk about words and the power that lies behind them. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever said something repeatedly and you've sort of spoken it into existence? Usually it's negative things when we do stuff like this, but I'm going to give you a couple examples in this video of how you might have done that before and how to get words to actually work in your favor. Words are powerful. Be careful what you think and say to yourself. Still don't believe me? There's actually a quote in the Bible which references how we actually speak things into existence. It's in Proverbs, and it goes like this: "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits." Quite literally, that means that we speak things into existence. And if we choose to speak the things in our favor into existence, then we're going to really enjoy the benefit of what that creates. Now let me give you an example of how this could really work against you, and actually I can almost guarantee it's working against you in your life right now. Now I once heard a story of a man who kept saying to himself all the time, "How come every time I get some extra money, something comes along and takes it away?" For example, one time he got a bonus at work, a random bonus unexpectedly, a nice little chunk of money, which he brought into his life. And then a week later, his car broke down. An expense which he did not anticipate came out of nowhere and took that money. Therefore, he said once again to himself, "Every time I get a chunk of money, something comes along and takes it away," reinforcing that belief. Now you can probably start to see where this is going. The more he says it to himself, the more it's reinforced in his belief system. Therefore, in his life, it manifests as it happening. So that's just one example. Let me give you another example of how this has probably happened into your life. Now, I know tons of people. I used to be a part of a public speaking organization called Toastmasters International, who as soon as they would enter, they would say, "I can't do that. I suck at speaking." And so it would actually play out as exactly that. They affirm that belief that they suck at public speaking. Therefore, they either didn't do it because they were too scared to, or they did it and they realized they actually did suck at it. So I want you to think, what would possibly happen if you flip that on its head to the polar opposite? What if you said you were good at something and you reinforced that belief? Now, it's going to be greeted with some resistance, as I've said in previous videos, as whichever belief has greater reinforcement is usually the one that's going to win the battle between the new belief and the old one. So almost imagine it like bars in a graph. Here's your old belief, and it's all the way up here, and then here's the new one. You're having to build layer by layer to catch it up to this one. Now, some things you can do is take action. If you say you suck at public speaking, do it in a supportive environment like Toastmasters International, and you'll start to build layers on top of it, catching it up to the dominant belief. Once you defeat that belief with the new one, you'll start to actually play out that you are good at it. So that's an example of how words are extremely powerful. Be careful what you think and say to yourself. A lot of times you're speaking things into existence and you don't even realize it. So be more conscious before you say something. Don't just say whatever pops in the top of your head. Try to reframe it actually. Be conscious when a negative frame thought comes up and address it on the spot. Flip it on its head and try building the more positive belief on top of that. Thank you for watching, guys. This is Zehnder, and if you got value out of this, please do me a favor, hit the like button, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts on this video, and also subscribe. More great content coming up. Thank you for watching.